Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Today's video, I am going to go over 3 myths versus facts about malignant narcissists. And the first myth is that they change with age. I guess a lot of people think that they may change and get better as they get older or become kinder. In my opinion, narcissists are still the same person as they age. They still have their old habits. They're still tempted by drugs, alcohol, money, whatever their temptations are. They still have them there because they are it's very, very hard for them to change with their disorder. I would say they are very inflexible. And it's like a kid inside of them, and it would be very hard for them to change and become totally healthy because a lot of them don't get help that they actually need to be treated and to become healthy. And a lot of them really don't want to change. They just like kind of like doing what they do, and they feel like it's actually what they need to do to survive. So it's part of how they are. So they don't really change with age. It may seem as though they change because a lot of us don't deal with them anymore like that, but they're still the same person. If things change, it may be them may not be getting arrested as much because they may, have come to a point where they really try to avoid jail. So, but they're still the same person. They still have their same habits, but they may not get as caught as much as if when they were younger narcissists. So no, they actually don't change with age, really. The second myth versus fact is that we were the only ones that they abused. They didn't abuse their other partners. They abuse everybody that they're with. It's just because they have so much eternal rage. They are very angry people, and it's just out of control. They don't really know. They don't really have control of when they're unleashing the dragon, if I can say it like that. They really lose a lot of control, and they're so controlling, and they get so angry that they do slip up and, physically abuse other people. And, they're always emotionally abusing and using people. They just have all of that stuff going on inside of them, all of that fury, jealousy, anger. They're just so deceitful. So they do lash out at times. And so, yeah, they do abuse other people. You may not know about it or hear about it, but it's just different levels because they are the judge, the jury, and the attorney. So they determine who gets abused, how much they get abused. Maybe one female had, they hurt her so bad that she actually went to the hospital. And the other female, they may have just, pushed her around or overpowered her. But it's still abuse. So they justify all of this stuff in their heads because they live in their own distorted reality. So it's different levels to their abuse. But they do abuse everybody. And the third myth versus fact is that I think a lot of people think that they are killers. But actually, I would say the majority of them just live in society, just petty. They commit petty crimes like driving without a license, driving while a license are revoked, removing tags off of their cars, replacing their tags with other cars, no registration, and just things like if you make them mad, they may break in your apartment or flatten your tires just to get revenge on you. So they commit a lot of petty crimes, and it's just the I think a small amount of them will actually commit murder, but I think more of them live in society with us, and they are very off, so they get by using people. They are not safe. They always are reckless drivers. I don't know what it is with them and driving on the road, but they'll cut people off or speed and fly and fuss and curse. It's just their rage, and they it's just so sharp. They don't know how to control themselves, basically. So they want to control other people. That's interesting that they don't, they can't really control themselves much, but they want to control other people. So they have a lot of things pent up inside of them. So, there are certain ones that actually will hurt someone. They may just take the domestic violence too far, and push someone down the stairs where they don't make it from that fall. You know, it just depends. But not all of them are, you know, murderers, but a lot of them live in society with us. Some of them have jobs and friends, families, or, you know, associates. Some of them have homes, but they are really, really, really sneaky individuals, and they're negative and passive aggressive, and they can't really take criticism, but they don't mind criticizing other people. So yeah, that's just what I have to say about that one. But they are very cruel, and it doesn't mean that they won't take their abuse too far to hurt someone where they will actually end up murdering them. So those are my myths versus facts. Tell me what y'all think about this, and I will see you guys later.